everyone, welcome back. We're going to cook a meal in just a minute. But before I do that, I just had to share with you this beautiful rose bush. It's outside my window by the desk. And on November 17th, it is still producing beautiful roses. It won't be long before we'll have a heavy frost, and that'll be all gone until spring. But right now, it's still so pretty. Okay, I'll meet you back in the kitchen just a second. Hi everyone. Well, we're in the kitchen now. Now that we've seen the pretty rose bush, we're going to make something for lunch. Now, I'm going to make this casserole that I've made before, and I'll tell you why I am doing it again today. It's going to be a chicken cordon bleu casserole. Now, there's lots of variations. The one reason I'm making it again today is because we like it, and so it'll make a nice lunch. And the second reason is in a couple of weeks we'll be having Thanksgiving, and this is an excellent casserole to use some leftover Thanksgiving turkey. You could even add a few other little things to it. So I will explain that part of it while we're waiting for what I'm making now to cook. So let me take you down to the counter and I'll show you what we're going to make today for our chicken cordon bleu casserole. Now, chicken cordon bleu is normally a chicken breast that a pocket has been made in it, and it is stuffed with ham and cheese, Swiss cheese usually, and then rolled in a crumb mixture and fried so that the crumb mixture is all crunchy and good, and then it is put in the oven to finish cooking. But that sounds like too much work to me. I just like to make it quick and easy, because some of us who are watching may not have a lot of cooking experience, but I'll show you how you can put a really fanciful dish on the table with very little effort. So I'm going to take you down to the counter and we'll get started on our chicken cordon bleu. Right back. Okay, here we are down at the counter, and there really is only 4 ingredients in this casserole. Now, I am going to use individual gratin dishes today, but the original recipe was for 9 by 13. And as far as the amounts, whatever you need to fill up whatever size pan you're using. That's as easy as that. I'm having chicken tenderloins here. So I'm going to take a few of the chicken tenderloins, probably 3, and that makes a nice base. Well, I only have 1 left, so I think what I'll do is move this down a little bit. There we go. Now the next ingredient, and I'll move this over, is ham. And you can use deli lunch meat ham. I have some of this diced ham, and I'm going to use that today. And this happens to be a Sugardale diced ham. And the last ingredient is Swiss cheese. Well, the last of these inside ingredients. Now, the original recipe calls for shredded. That's not easy to find. So we're using slices. Before I put that Swiss cheese on, I'm going to put some pepper in here. And maybe just a little salt, because you've got salt in the ham. Now I am using a reduced fat Swiss cheese. But you can use whatever you like. And that basically is the ingredients in the casserole. And then we're going to top it. And I'm doing two different toppings, because as you know, I'm trying to follow Weight Watchers. And the original topping is for Ritz cracker crumbs mixed with Parmesan cheese. And I have some already crumbled up here. So we're going to put that on one of these. The other one, I'm going to just use some breadcrumbs and put a light coating of breadcrumbs on. Again, with a little Parmesan. Now, in order to make those crisp up nicely, we're going to add some butter. And I'm using, I can't believe it's not butter right now. And that's it. Now I'm going to put these in a 350-degree oven, probably about 35 minutes, and then we'll check the chicken with a meat thermometer. It needs to get up to 165, and I'll bring you back when we take them back out of the oven. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit as soon as I get them in the oven about making these in alternate ways. Okay, that was easy. Now, you can make these using rotisserie chicken or leftover chicken that you cooked, or after Thanksgiving, leftover turkey. Now the difference is you will be using meat that is already cooked. So if you assemble it just as I did, that meat's going to get all dried out because it's already been cooked once. So if you're using pre-cooked poultry with a chicken or turkey, you're going to have to add some moisture to your casserole. Some of the recipes do the meat, the ham, and then make a cheese sauce like you would make for macaroni and cheese, and then the breadcrumbs on top or the cracker crumbs on top. I would suggest that I would put some cream of chicken soup over the bottom layer. Get that nice and moist up with cream of chicken soup, add the ham, and then the Swiss cheese on top of it, and your cracker crumbs. And that'll keep the meat nice and moist. So this is a good, fancy, if you want to make it fancy, or family comfort casserole that you can make with some of your leftover turkey. So keep that in mind, and I will bring you back when we take these out of the oven. See you in a little bit. Well, here you go, right out of the oven. And I've cut a little piece of mine to give you a taste test. We're going to eat in about half an hour. I will serve these with some mashed potato and green beans. But they look delicious. Let's see what they taste like. Get a little head. There we go. This is hot. That is so good. The combination, of course, the ham and Swiss cheese as a given, and then with the chicken on the bottom, it's just divine. So I hope you try this. I think you'll like it. And it's really quite a fancy looking dish. Because this one is the one with the Ritz. And I measured the chicken and the chicken's temperature. Very good. So enjoy. And I'll see you Wednesday. We're going to be doing some kind of a craft. I think we'll be making a Christmas swag that will go on the front door. So until I see you Wednesday, everybody have a great afternoon. I hope whatever team you're rooting for does well. And keep safe, keep dry, keep cool, keep warm, keep whatever it is you need. And be kind to each other and play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.